Welcome to the HR L&D Podcast Bite-Sized, the show that explores the latest trends and insights impacting people-centric leaders, human resources professionals, and learning and development specialists. With me, your host, Nick Day. These are short snippets from my main podcast show that feature expert guests sharing their knowledge and experiences to help you stay up to date with the latest best practices and strategies impacting the future world of work. Remember, if you need support recruiting talent for your HR business, please do get in touch with myself or any of my wonderful experienced recruitment colleagues at jgarecruitment.com. But for now, sit back, grab your favourite beverage, and let's get started with today's bite-sized episode.
I actually say if you don't struggle with imposter syndrome at some point, you're not in the right role, you're not pushing yourself hard enough, or you're not developing, because it's inherent in any time that you do something new or different, or you're pushing out of your comfort zone. It's what you do with it that's important, right? There's training around that, but they all struggle with confidence and imposter syndrome at some point. And as the world, you've seen what we've experienced, something else is going to happen next. We didn't anticipate the pandemic. We can't anticipate what's going to happen next. So it is that, ability to be prepared, but burnout is consistent. In a startup, you're killing yourself, because you're wearing many hats and, different stakeholders, investors. But at the same time, a Fortune 100 CEO has the same challenges, the challenges of the board. You're very, very much in the public eye. So some of the differences are startups, you're less, you don't have that visibility of, kind of social media impact and challenges, but those inner challenges are the same. They all have personal lives that we often don't think about. We can be very critical about a CEO and, well, they make a lot of money. Well, they all have personal lives. They might have children who are struggling with, substance abuse or mental health issues. They may be struggling themselves. Again, in the larger company, there is more visibility. So people are watching you at a greater rate. The impact is bigger on a company, but from a personal standpoint, it can be a lonely role, because you're moving into something that you haven't done before, and it's uncomfortable, it's lonely, there's risk, there's pressure. So I'd say there are more similarities than there are differences other than the couple things I pointed out.
I hope you enjoyed today's bite-sized edition of the HR L&D podcast. Remember to subscribe to the show, share it with all of your HR colleagues and friends, and why not also check out some of our previous episodes for more golden nuggets that may just help you along in your own people career journey. For now, I'm Nick Day, and you've been listening to the HR L&D podcast, Bite-Sized.